and welcome to session 29 in the 12-week plan for successful swimming in triathlon. This session is entitled Testing Pace Judgment over Longer Swims. But as always, we start with a warm-up, and today we're doing 4 100 metres on 10 seconds rest, slowly but surely building the pace throughout those 4 100s. We're then putting our fins on, and we're going to start with a drill we haven't done for a while. We're going to do 4 times 50 metres on 1 minute 20. And we're going to do kicking on our side with a kickboard held under our arm against our body. Now, we haven't done that for a while, so we're going to go to the computer and show you exactly what we mean by that. But the idea is to keep your body absolutely level with the surface. And all you have to do to breathe is keep level, turn your head in, and then when you want to breathe, turn it out. Let's have a look on the computer. Kicking on your side with the kickboard. Now, the kickboard isn't held out front, it's actually held by your elbow right onto your side there. And this is there to keep your body dead straight, give you a little bit more buoyancy, and make sure that you're holding that kickboard and that arm right against your body. And now you really will feel the water against your arm. That extra buoyancy is going to make sure that you're up on the surface. It's also going to make it slightly easier to breathe. So when you should find it slightly easier because the extra buoyancy given by the kickboard has raised your head just that little bit. Now, if you feel yourself bobbing, then you've twisted. But if you twist, hopefully, this kickboard's going to fly away. Certainly, if you lift your arm up, this kickboard's going to fly away and tell you. Get to the end of the length, change sides, and you're breathing once again. Another good drill for balancing your body and making sure you're turning to breathe once you're completely on your side. We're now going to do 9 times 50 metres on 1 minute and 5 seconds. That's 65 seconds per 50. The first 3 we're going to do single arm with pull buoy. We've done this quite a bit, so I won't repeat about that. But the second set of 3 are going to be catch up to kickboard. That we haven't done for a while, so again we'll go to the computer and explain what we mean by that. But we'll tell you that the third is finger drag with really nice control. And what do we mean by nice control? We're talking about pushing the arm forward all the way with a high elbow. It's very tempting once the arm gets past the shoulder to drop the elbow. We want to keep that elbow high all the way through. Once again, we'll do those last 2 drills, the catch up to kickboard and the finger drag with push through on the computer. What is catch up to kickboard? So you've got a kickboard, you have it out front, you drop your arm off the side of the kickboard, drive through, breathe if you want, come back to the kickboard. Next hand off the side, drive through, back to the kickboard, off the side, drive through, back to the kickboard. Notice we're getting into the catch position before we drive back. Hugely important with that drill that you do that. A lot of people do this, and I'll show you this from the front. They come off the back. Now you can see what I've done. If I come off the back, I've immediately missed the catch. I'm coming across my body. I need the catch and then drive as opposed to a slipping off the back. So you come right to the edge, off the side, drive back, and you've got that nice catch. And you'll also rotate at the back end to get out the way of that hand as it comes through underneath the body. Finger drag is another drill that should be done with real control. And here we see Adam again doing a really nice finger drag. Now let's just show that in slow motion. So you can see the tips of the fingers are just trailing through the water. The elbow is pointing to the ceiling and it's finger drag all the way forward. Notice his hand is lower than his wrist, which is lower than his elbow all the way through the stroke. Let's just see that all the way through. Try and keep that real nice control as you do this finger drag. We're now on to the main set of the day, and the main set is 1 400 metre swim done on 8 minutes and 1 750 metre swim done on 14 minutes. Now both of these are done at the same pace, and the pace we're looking at is your 400 metre time trial pace plus 24 seconds. That's 6 seconds per 100. And if you remember, we did that 400 metre time trial pace at a pace higher than our triathlon race pace. So what we're really doing is we're coming back down to something like our triathlon race pace and trying to judge that pace all the way through. So you've got the 408 minutes, that's going to give you quite a bit of rest, then the 750 on 14 minutes, trying to get exactly the same pace on both of those swims. And the pace means pace per 100 meters, not just the arm pace or stroke rate that you're doing. So 400 time trial pace plus 24 seconds divided by 4, that should be your 100 meter pace throughout these two swims. We've now got a set where we swim fast. We're going to do 2 lots of 6 one-length sprints, that's 25 meters on 45 seconds, and in between the two we've got a 50 meter recovery on 1:15. We want these 6 one-length sprints to be as fast as you can swim. Try and hold the water really well and actually feel yourself accelerating through each stroke to give you maximum speed. After that, it's a 150 meter cool down. Now you've worked pretty hard on this session, so just ease it down, and that's 2,700 meters you've done in this particular session.